my glasses off. But hello everyone. Welcome to another Serie Watchalong. Napoli against Atalanta. Of course, I do hope that Palladino. Yeah, Palladino, new manager bounce. Conte. I mean, I do something. Rotate. You gotta rotate against Atletico. Oh, wait, we're against Atletico. We're against in Europe. Karabag. Karabag. Yeah, they need to go Karabag, which is it Karabag away? Oh, a home. Yeah, Karabag a home. Alright, I share the stream. I've got to share the stream. Yes. It looks like, yeah, I don't know, 4-3-3 expect. Sure. Yeah, expect it's 3-4-3. Or not. Actually, it looks like 3-4-3. Get a quick link to share. Well, Daniel Milikic is Savage in goal. Buongiorno, Rachmani, Bukima. Back three, which is a surprise. Because I think Buongiorno and Rachmani, competent defenders. Bukima, you know, he's been great at Bologna, so. Midfield pivot of Labaka McTominay. And well, I rate Labaka, so Gutierrez and Di Lorenzo as the wingbacks. Up front, Lang, Neres, Hoyland. Okay. You want Hoyland, you've been bowling in my FC. We make sure you bowl for actually no. I don't want Napoli to win. I don't want Napoli to win. But I know that I think Napoli would win. But at Atalanta, 3-4-1-2. Kardashki, Anahor, Hine, Jim City. And wingbacks Zapcosta and Balanova. Midfield, Darun, Ederson, Paslic. Up front, Lookman, De Catalari. You know, it's Palladino's first game. Yeah, you know, Ivan Yurt sacked. So, yeah. He didn't sack, so. New manager bound to Palladino. I hope it goes well. So, yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, you look. I didn't do a bunch of long Fiorentina Juve because I just say I didn't watch the game. It's quite exciting, quite exciting game because yeah, quite exciting considering that you know Fiorentina 20th last place, Vinolian at the helm. You know, you got but you know Vinoli and David the Goat. You know, just saying 20th. Still haven't won a game. Verona. Who are they against? Who are they against? Because one of them are probably they got to win one of the games, right? But no, it's Verona still have to play Fiorentina. I mean, it's their last, so yeah. Match day. Yeah, they're only playing Parma. I mean, it should be straightforward. Just be careful with the set piece. Be careful with the set pieces against Parma. They know how. What Cuesta, former assistant for Arteta's Arsenal. So yeah, former assistant for Arteta's Arsenal. So I expect be decent, be great set piece, decent at them, decent, great. Yeah, pass around. Yeah, should we have also should we have Insigne back? Because I think he's still looking for a club. Get Insigne back. You have Neres, you have play Neres on the right. Actually no, Neres on the left. Uh I thought another thing is I haven't seen McTominay and pivot in a while. You know McTominay is more effective playing higher up. Almost like an advanced eight. Advanced eight, not a 10. Actually maybe as a 10. You draw 1-1. You for into Juve. I think they probably write up start make it some transfer in the winter. Another thing about Juve is you sign Openda, you sign David. I wonder how are how are they worse than Vlahovic? I heard Vlahovic, we see him miss an open net. But yeah, second half Fiorentina did played well. There are times when they got lucky because a ref should have been a penalty. But yeah, the downfall of Fiorentina needs to be studied. You know what? I think one thing. Monza Palladino finished ninth, upper and mid table twice, left and relegated. Fiorentina, one season Palladino, and then dead last. Three left. I actually want to keep track of Atalanta. If Palladino leaves Atalanta and they're fighting relegation, I'll say don't get Palladino. I did invest in stocks on him. I did invest in stocks on him, but if he end up leaving and a club is relegated, I do not want him. There's to be something. How do you build you coach and then your team end up fighting for relegation or in relegation? I know he's like one of those young, exciting coaches. I mean, I don't think he's even 40 yet. Like how old is Palladino? Yeah, no, he's 41, which is which is like very young for a coach. I think for yeah, very young for a coach is like is 41 and making in some mid-table club or mid-table or bigger club making moves. He's playing well. I mean, also company. I mean, company's doing well at Bayern. He fit well the glove. I mean, they got a lot of things wrong. Football. For me, some of them I think McTominay. I thought he was going to be similar to United. He's going to get the unusual. He's going to be. Yeah, I thought he's going to be like Fratesi, where he's got the unusual DNA, but build up's invisible. Or you get and also company. Why is Bayern hiring someone from Burnley who recently got relegated? But they managed to get a gem. I was wrong about a lot of things. But and now we have Key. Yeah, apparently company worked with the youth. Like okay, there's a lot of Kibu, and I hope he stamps his identity also. But yeah, for Kibu, he just had fixed the mentality of the squad. Fixed mentality, fitness. Because I think, yeah, like new crowd managers. Hmm. It's Palladino. And speaking of Italian coaches, under 50. I mean, for Inzaghi, he's a fantastic tactician, but not a good man manager. For yeah, also Italiano, currently going top right now. Be careful. Be careful, Bologna. I actually thought Bologna would be nice. Yep, you have Bologna, who yeah, under Italiano finished what, seventh, sixth, seventh, eighth, around that. I know you want to call Italia massive for him, but yeah, top joint top. But I'll just wait until mid-season. I mean, they do have the Europa League. Gasperini is doing very well. Cremonese. I can think that Roma will be. Yeah, Roma. It's going to be the it's tight defense. It, league's very going to be unpredictable. I'm gonna go for Napoli second half. I think they'll kickstart in second half for Napoli because I think they can see. I think I can see Conte basically scrapping being scrappy to the Europe. Maybe I don't know. It's a very difficult to. I think it's very difficult to get eliminated in Europe. Very difficult. It's content to do some. It'd be very difficult. I think you get most like 11 or 12 points, and that's it. That's pretty much the bare minimum for points. Because to get top 8, I think you probably get like 19. 19 is safe route, safe zone. For 12 or 11, it's yeah, 11 or 12 is the safe zone. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Atalanta or orange. Oh, yeah, for Napoli, I'd be careful about the second half of the season. Preferably in the first knockout round or out of the groups out of the league phase. I'll be careful. Atalanta or what, 13th? I think their ceiling is it's gonna be very tough. No Gasparini and poor starts. Other teams have a great start. Roma, Milan, Inter. I guess that Napoli also. Hoyland. Oh, it is. Hoyland. Hoyland's still on 2 goals, I believe. You know what? That was a struggle. Finding finding a TV source for Serie B, that's a struggle. Never mind Serie B, Serie C. And some teams and the FIGC has the audacity to complain about piracy and copyright. The audacity. Yeah, they can't even make it accessible. Oh, yeah, that. Oh well. They didn't make it accessible for a lot of people to watch. You know, City, City I was ran by dinosaurs. It's being run by dinosaurs who think this is the 90s, 80s, 90s. Like, no, it's not anymore. You're going to have Yeah, run by Aura. They don't have the league run by Aura. It was going to be. Yeah, because they back the back three. I think for back three, it'd be very specific. Oh, cool. Well, there's, there's, in there. Yep, 1-0, 1-0. Yep. You let Neres. I mean, Neres is a decent player, but I actually want to see the goal again. I actually want to see the goal again because if we didn't measure bounce, you look at how Atalanta concedes. Like, okay, good. Hoyland. What? You give Hoyland an assist. Yep. Yep. Atalanta defense. They fell asleep. No, wait, they get outpaced. Yeah. They got outpaced like that. Yeah, Napoli are top of the table right now. I don't know. Because if I don't do Derby della Madonnina tomorrow, Inter's playing. Even though we're cursing match day 12. Match day 12, we haven't won a game ever. You know, it's a surprising stat for me also. Inter haven't won a game against Milan at match day 12. Yeah, let's take a look at record. Which is a surprising record. Is it like which is more surprising than Inter not losing to Barcelona in knockout since 1958, or Bayern not losing to Bayern in a knockout since 1989. Record versus Inter. Oh, where is it? Match day 12. You know, you do. I thought we were going to screen all this. Yeah, I thought that. I'm sure Napoli will win that one. Match day 12. Yeah, it's a record that hasn't been broken. Yeah, match day 12. 1-1, 1-1, 1-0, 1-1, 3-0, 1-0, 2-2, 3-0. Yep. I'll be very careful. But yeah, if it's a draw, then Milan would top the group. Milan top the group, Inter third. Actually, Roma still to play against Cremonese. If Roma does win, we top the group. Inter could be at most fourth. Yeah, Inter at most be fourth. But if it's a draw, then I think Milan would be top. If depending if because Milan could be top of the group, top of the league. Depends on Roma, but I think if they win, if Roma does win, which I think they will, it's Cremonese. 27 to 25. While Inter and Milan to like had to duke it out. Oh, Vanya, good sweep. Good sweep. You get well, I should have an asset for every time to get a coffee. Get a mug of coffee or tea. Yeah, if Napoli drop points, then uh okay. The thing about Horland is he has pace. In United, he looks lost. In United, he looks lost. Yeah. Yeah, if we're gonna go prediction, I think it'd be 2-1 Milan. Even though that I think we've been spooky at home, so I'd be careful. Spooky at home, but I think that we could probably win in the return leg. Win the return leg. The same thing for Juve. We'll be playing at home this time, not Juve away where it's just spooky. Yeah, Juve away is spooky. Napoli away is spooky for us, but is home. Actually, if Conte stays, probably be a draw. Since Conte does have a good record against us, so in fact, I think he's undefeated. Yeah, I think we would drop points. And I think honestly, I think we would drop points against Napoli. What's the? I don't know. I swear that Napoli is. I think yeah, the top four for Inter the most. And I think we struggle against. Yeah, looking at it right now. Last time Inter did a double against Napoli is 1920 when Napoli finished what seventh, eighth, around that. Actually seventh. I'm surprised we haven't done double Napoli when they were 10th. Yeah, only 2 wins against the Maradona, and that's when Napoli are a mess. That's the only time when, and yeah, that's the only time when Napoli's are a mess. And Napoli, what do you have for us? Napoli, what do you? Actually, no, Atalanta, what do you have for us? 'Cause I think that for Napoli, second half season, I'll be careful. I remember a time when Napoli got grouped to Europa, only to with Juve, only to get 100 points. There's, no, Paul. I think it's obvious stats. Yeah, Politano. I'm surprised he's still in Napoli. He thought he's not rated by Spalletti. You thought he's not going to be rated by Conte. But here we are. You thought I thought he's not going to get picked anymore by a yeah, I thought he's not going to be picked anymore for Italy since we have Orsolini and Chiesa who can occupy. I mean, Chiesa doesn't get called up, but still, Orsolini. You have for wing backs, you have Coyote or Savona. Yeah, foul. He's also not getting called out. As the game's on right now. Napoli could be top of the table. It's a very public drawing session. A quick drawing session. Or I play some football bingo. McTominay goes wide. And I think, yeah, maybe play some football bingo while we're at it. And help, you can try to help me out. And you try to get help. Yeah, McTominay, the box crasher, eh, clearly better than Fratesi. Because for McTominay and Fratesi, McTominay's more physical. But yeah, Conte, you know, give Napoli Napoli Scudetto. You know how dangerous he is in the league. I mean, the same guy who won the league with there's I don't know there's some Peel fans that continue disrespected the league because McTominay got MVP all for one. McTominay is playing higher up the pitch and also a proper coach. Higher up the pitch is used properly. I mean, this is the same guy who got who is it? Victor Moses and Victor Moses, Marcos Alonso. We won the league with them as wing backs. They went for they forgot about that. Are they world class? Are they world class beaters? That's basically a midfielder, box to box midfielder who crashed into the box. Also is United, talent graveyard. Even if you go see the Hoyland assist, yeah. He's Hoyland. Uh, there's a really question for United. Like, how did it become a talent graveyard? The Catalori wide, very wide. Talent graveyard. Yeah. And come on. Come on. Atalanta, come on. Yeah, Juve. I think for Juve, Juve Milan, we could probably get something get something from the return leg. But for Napoli, probably almost a draw. I think Vinoli would be Vinoli and Fiorentina. I think they'll pick up points. I think the squad is too good to be in fighting for relegation Serie B. I mean, you have De Gea, you have Moise Ken, you have Fagioli, you have Moretti, you have Camuzzo. They're not champion. They're not Serie B level. I was supposed to say championship, but forgot that it's not England. It's Italy. Because Fiorentina squad on paper, it's nowhere near Serie B. Oh, lose the ball. Yeah, Napoli can defend. Lookman. Lookman. Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. I mean, good defending right there. It's good defending. Look how compact Napoli are. Lose the ball. They look very compact. Like they play as a unit. I think Napoli do attack narrow and defend narrow. Very compact. I guess same thing for guess. Yeah, I know the Allegri side. They are compact. They can be compact. I don't think Milan. Yes, Milan. They they can defend because you have Allegri. He knows how to set up defense. They stay compact. I mean, he's making. I mean, they're defending transitions even with the legs up. And Rabiot will be back. I looked at predicted lineup. It's Fofana, Rabiot, and Modric. Yeah, Jashari, I think, take a long time. Ricci, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. He's not getting game time. Because imagine Rabiot, Modric, and then Ricci the back. Wing backs, Salamakers. Amy found his actual position. Plays right midfielder, can dribble, and can sort of defend. He can defend also. He fits if profile wise, he should be similar to Luis Enrique and Buchanan, but it's not utilized. Salamaker's not right back. He's more of a wing back. Stupinian or Tarasha or Ritazaki. Yeah, I'll take DeMarco. They made a combined 11 not too long ago. Estupinian, I wouldn't be too worried. Estupinian or left wing back, carve them up. Ooh, number 2. 2. Yep. Neres. Life without Neres. Actually, life without Politano. Oh, it's 2. Like, okay, yeah, you got a chance. Lang, you thought Politano was going to going to go out, but we gave this guy 2 Scudetti. We gave Politano 2 Scudetti, and he was starting week in and week out. This is Napoli or Atalanta. Absolute disappointment. Absolute disappointment. Being cooked by Neres. You know what? I think Luis Enrique, bring him on. He has a lot of time to prepare against Atalanta, but bring him on against them. Lots of time against Atalanta. Lots of time. Neres, where was he? Why is he getting benched? He's supposed to be backup for Vardskelia. Look at how Napoli playing. Compact. They're not going to hold on possession that well, so. Because I think you have Milan, who can stay compact. Inter, who can control games. Actually, Inter best team in terms of control. Yeah, Milan to be done with midfield transitions or Fofana's individual mistakes. And look at McTominay coming a lot of distance. Reading something that Inter being partnered with Red Bull. My thoughts. I remember my thoughts of that is on one hand we get Red Bull money, on the other hand, Red Bull has a track record of turning clubs into a selling club. The partnership. You get sponsor, you get access to Red Bull data, which is more suited for yeah. I know mainly for Bundesliga, Austrian Bundesliga. But yeah, it'd be a bit more a concern. No, how Red Bull operates is they make money. They're here to make money. They do so by selling players. If it turns into a selling club, I honestly have a bad feeling about that. Yeah, you have access to data where find the hidden gems and coaches. Oh, hello. Oh, close. How are you doing today? I just noticed a message just popped in. Like I was talking about what I thought about Red Bull partnership. But hello, welcome to the stream. I'm Alex. Where I do talk about Serie, my Inter. Of course, do watchalongs and play some FC. But welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Because I'm definitely cooking something. You know what? Oh, let's get this in. It's in. It's in. 3. Is it? Oh wait. Oh wait. There is 2. Lang 1. Yeah, the wingers are cooking. Wingers are cooking. Yo, wingers are cooking. Yeah, it's over. You know what? I think the most Napoli thing to do is most Napoli thing to do is win against Atalanta. Best player in the game right now. I mean, that's best player in the current game. I think is Neres. Neres is the best player in the game right now. Cooking for is Atalanta. I thought they're going to cook on their Palladino, but it doesn't seem to happen. It's 3-0 and all that. But yeah, it looks like Atalanta seems to struggle against getting cut at counter. If I was Inter, get Barney and Tehran Barney. Yeah, probably exert because Atalanta seems to struggle exerting control, even against Napoli. I know Zlabaka. I mean I do rate Zlabaka. I think it's one of the best top 5 DMs right now in Serie. Yeah, halftime. But if I'm going to go top 5 DMs against, I know the Hakan, not in order. Hakan's it's there. All right, I'll see you there. Yeah, Hakan. Uh, Definitely. Ricci hasn't got game phase. Modric's playing the 6, so I add him. Labaka. Who's that fella from Bologna? That one fella from Bologna. Oh, do they have a DM? Do they have a proper DM? Como. Guaranteed. I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick look. Yeah, Kone. I'll definitely. Actually, I don't think Kone's a DM, but more of a box to box midfielder who can run around a lot. I should be right back. I am back. Take the to go to the bathroom and stuff. But yeah, I think the most top 5 DMs. Hakan in Serie A. Hakan, Modric, Labaka, Rovella, and I'm forgetting who the fifth. Locatelli seems like a like high ceiling, low floor type player. I guess him. I guess. Out of the top of my head. Uh, yeah, I think Cristante. Yeah, Cristante is in Roma. Don't think he's a top 5. Whether he's good in form, but Bozogene. It's going to be hard to find out who are top 5 or DMs. Because the fifth one is very debatable between Oh yeah, I'm going live for the Milan derby. But yeah, fifth choice DM. Oh, I thought it's on Sunday for the Milan derby. Yeah, Milan's tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna start really to write things down. Stuff because top five DMs. Okay, yeah, top five. Because I think top five DMs right now, like Hakan, Labaka, Modric, Rovella, and I'm not going to count Burrell as a DM. You know, he did play the role. Debatable between Locatelli or Cristante. Is for Locatelli, when he's really, really in, he has a high. He's the type of player that has a high ceiling, but a very low floor. For Cristante, you can be consistent, but bozo genes do happen. So, which one is it? I think for yeah, yeah, it's gonna be tough to find which DM to pick. Nordic, Nordic from Modric. Yeah, Modric is in Milan. I put it on the top five. Is It's Hakan for me it's like Hakan Modric, Labaka, Ravella. It's Modric. He's a complete midfielder. He played eight as in anywhere pretty much. He can do it. He can do anything. Oh, Milan's yeah, because Milan just really got a gem. I know he's what 40, but he can still play. Because I think for Modric, he's pretty much holding Milan's midfield together. Rather than Fofana playing higher up. You have the Shari unknown to me. I don't know what he does. Ricci doesn't have a lot of game time. Rabiot's coming back. I'm working well with Allegri. Yeah, Modric and Rabiot are definite starters for Milan. Yeah, another thing is Fofana. I think Fofana, well, one when going so high up to the other side of the pitch, uh, Fofana, Fofana is bound to make mistakes higher up the pitch. It's strange how he's playing the Modric role. Or Jashari, I don't know what he does since I haven't seen him play at all, to be honest. Because I think first match day I didn't watch the game because I'm watching a different game. But Jashari got injured early in the season, so I haven't got a chance to what he do. So Fofana, I know I think he's error prone. I'll be careful. But I think Fofana will be starting alongside Rabiot and Modric for the midfield. Right wing back, I think Salamakers. I think to be fair against DeMarco. On Milan's left side, I do not know, to be honest. It's either Bartosagi or my favorite team, Inter. Yours? Yeah, I'm Interisti. I should probably pop up my old outfit with the scarf. Oh, Man City. Oh, nice. So, what do you think of Man City so far? Because, well, I know Man City nice core of Holland and Donnarumma. I think, yeah, this is a very Serie based channel, but I talk about Man City. I don't know. There's gonna be something. Oh, I see. Oh, Newcastle is like a team that, yeah, I think in tonality, Guimaraes. They replaced Isak very well. On replacement. I don't know how Malik Chow is doing. Because what I've heard from Milan's side is that I should fleece Newcastle. But for Newcastle, they just seem happy with him. Just like, I think that if Milan does sell Fofana, Pavlich or Jimenez, I think it'd be okay with. I think it'd be okay with it. Yeah. Who else does Newcastle have? Anthony Gordon, I think. Top of my head stuff. I think Nick Pope still plays for Newcastle. I think Newcastle, yeah, they have a solid foundation. Uh, if I check the table, yeah, Ciao Tonali got them from Milan. Or his Tonali starts slow. I, I think Milan fans really do miss Tonali. Milan fans miss Tonali, but I don't think they miss Malik Chow. Oh, score prediction? I'm oh, score prediction for today. I think it would be 4-0 Napoli, 4-5, 4-5. For against for Derby Milan Derby. I'm gonna go 2-1 Milan. Because surprisingly, we have a record where we haven't won against Milan in matchday 12. Yeah, it's a surprising record. Because if we're going to start at Cherby, I think disaster will come. Cherby Summer, because I see a Juve game like lost against that Napoli get carved open in transitions. Thing is, Milan they know how to score from transitions. You have Leao's pace. If they have Jimenez, I wouldn't be too worried. But Leao and Rabiot will be key, and also Modric. Like, because Rabiot can crash into the box, Modric can take a pass. And what makes it harder is Allegri knows how to defend. I'm looking. How many goals is? I'm gonna take a look. How many goals has Milan conceded? Nkunku. Think of what Nkunku is. I don't think he will start. Since I don't because Pulisic I think he'll be starting. Yeah, Leao and Pulisic will be starting. But Nkunku will be in for Leao. So yeah, that's what I think. If I predict, yeah, if I predict Milan's a lineup, Mignon, Pavlovic, Gabbia, and Tomori. I mean, Tomori's doing well in the back three. So is Gabbia. If I was Inter, focus on the right side. But be careful with the midfield and the right side. Salamakers know how to dribble. So, yeah, it's either going to be, I think it's going to be either Barca or Estupiñán for the left side. Salamakers on the right. Midfield. Modric, Rabiot, Fofana. Up front, Leao, and Pulisic. Because Pulisic should be back. Rabiot should be back. From Inter, I think it'd be Bastoni, Acerbi, and Akanji. Summer in the net. DeMarco, Carlos Augusto, because Dumfries is injured. Hakan, Susic, and Barella. And up front, Lautaro, I think either Thuram or Bonnie. One of the two. Because Thuram would be back from injury. And hopefully he's 100%. Otherwise, Bonnie, because he's in form right now. Yeah, I'm looking graphically right now. Conte does have a good record against Atalanta. 10 wins, 3 draws, and a loss. Yeah, Ricci. I don't know, it seems nice on paper, but I don't know why Allegri's not playing him. Because Ricci is a natural 6. But the question is, why is he being played as an 8 and Modric as a 6? Yeah, Buffon, I can see him play ahead. Ricci, I don't see because he's healthy, but on the bench right now for majority of the Milan games. But yeah, balance under Atari, Milan are actually finding a balance for their side. Midfield's balance. Now to balance the defense. I think for Inter, one Hakan or Barella injury would mean serious trouble. I think because Inter's forwards a lot of depth everywhere. Lautaro, Thuram, Pio, Bonnie. I won't be too worried. But for yeah, right. Ooh, become me close. Wing back. I should be concerned about Luis Enrique because Carlos Augusto is going to be played on the right side. Doof, Doof, I think Doof. Oh, 2 subs already. Okay, yeah, Scamacca. Are they going for 3-4-2-1? Oh, because I think that attacks a less problem. It's just strange. I don't know. It's just me strange to stop off the attack. Atalanta managed to get 3 shots only. But yeah, most of Atalanta they should be worried about the midfield because they got carved open. Who else? Who else is that? I know there's another player. If I can pronounce his name, Cosano. Yeah, that's a left center back. Okay, fair. Sub. I think that defensive sub is fair. But yeah, he thought that Palladino. I thought that Palladino would do something, given that he did well at Bonza and Fiorentina. Ooh, McTominay close. Good save. But yeah, Atalanta 2 subs. The halftime subs do happen. You know what? I think the most Napoli thing is to win against Atalanta, but draw against Karabag. The most Napoli thing. Actually, actually not the most Napoli. The most Conte thing. Because he's good in league, but not good in Europe. Like play like that. You know, I I think it might be a fitness thing. Could be it could be a fitness thing where because Conte has a reputation of running his players to the ground. Like, okay. What? I should have this one chat box. His idea of having a chat box. There's somewhere in the screen, like, okay, you read the chat. But oh well. Yeah, Napoli 3-4-3, 4-5-1. I don't know when Kevin De Bruyne will be back. But once he's back, probably play more 4-5-1. He somehow gotta fit. Oh wait, Samagiza is injured. But if they were all fit, Samagiza, McTominay, Kevin De Bruyne, and Labaka. You have four midfielders, you try to fit all of them. Of course, McTominay is more effective as a box-to-box runner. Also, yeah, the front three. Actually, they have Lukaku and Hoyland. Cantalari, come on. Lookman, Cantalari. Cantalari, ooh, close, close. But yeah, Napoli. Wonder how do you fit Neres, Lang, Politano, no, not Politano. I don't know, but he's being played somehow. Lukaku, Hoyland. I guess we can bet Lorenzo Luca. I think Lorenzo Luca behind Hoyland. Lukaku's top, and Hoyland, and then Luca. Oh, Skamaka! Offside. One. One. Like, huh? But yeah, it's a powerful finish. Powerful finish by Skamaka. Powerful. You know, Skamaka, he's a decent striker, but yeah, decent striker. But injury prone. Yes. Yeah, massive. Yeah, what a goal that is. Yeah, yeah, no clean sheet. But yeah, powerful strike by Scamacca. Game changer. Who they sub off? A Passage off for Scamacca. And the thing about Scamacca is he's a decent striker, but injury prone. Every time we've been linked to him, but instead we get Arnautovic. Up, oh, close. Or I don't know, because Napoli, I think they're going to wake up from that goal. They're not going to do that again. But yeah, I'll probably keep talking more Serie A stuff. But look at the goal again. Yeah, no. Yes, there's like what 6 players surrounding Scamacca, but didn't get. Yeah, no one's going for him. I mean, Scamacca's like what 6'5", very tall for a striker. Maybe not Peter. I don't know. Is he? How tall is Peter Crouch in on his prime? Like how tall is Peter Crouch? Oh, Atalanta took them a while to wake up. Oh, 201 centimeters. Oh, Scamacca's 1.95, but like 6 centimeters apart. Or yeah, 6 centimeters apart from Scamacca and Peter Crouch. Like that's absolutely ridiculous. You score like that. If you're tall, people will think that you dominate in the air with your head. It's very rare for an athlete to be this tall and be acrobatic. Imagine if can you imagine if Messi, someone like Messi, he tried to winning the headers? Because I think it'd be ridiculous. You're tall, you have a much higher center of gravity. I think okay, good save. Yeah, Napoli, if they win this, they'll be top as of now. But Roma play tomorrow against Cremonese. I can see Roma picking up a win. If Roma wins top of the table while we play against Milan and duke it out. And then Europe. Yeah, Atalanta are in Europe. Napoli are in Europe. Inter are in Europe. How many? I get that. Okay, what's the table for Europe right now? Well, Atalanta still to play. Napoli play against Karabakh next. but I have a feeling they will draw. Oh, Eintracht Frankfurt. Yep. That's another against Frankfurt. Juve Bodo Glimt, where honestly I do not see Juve winning it in Bodo Glimt. Because playing football in the winter is an absolute pain. I mean, from Canada. I'm from Canada, so I know the experience of playing on the snow. Especially when it's like minus 15, minus 20 out. But yeah, I know the feeling. It's not fun. Photo glimpse away, so that I don't see them winning that. I honestly do not see them. Frankfurt, Atalanta. I see more of Juric's tactics. Actually, no, Palladino's tactics. I think it'll be his first UCL game. He did play. He did manage in the Conference League with Fiorentina. So he has at least some European experience. Conte probably won't have a chance. Atletico Madrid against Inter. I think it'll be a tough one since it'll be Atletico away. Atletico at home, it's very different than Atletico away. I don't know why, but for Atletico at home, when Atletico are playing at home, they're one of the most dangerous sides. Atletico away, however, they just fall apart. So I would probably go lean Atletico for this one, for that one. Plus I don't remember last time we won away against a Spanish side. Juve, Bodo Glimt, Napoli, Karabag, but it's Napoli. I'm not going to expect much. And then there's Atalanta, uncertain. Inter, 50-50. Actually, 55-45. Europa, oh, come on. Oh, didn't get that. Lookman. I won't get that. Oh, good. Costa. Shoot it. Oh, didn't get that. Oh, yellow. 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 Zappacosta. I mean, a deserved win for would have been deserved win for Napoli. He's working out for a bit. Zalewski coming on. Wait, why is he getting benched? Why is he holding bench? Actually, another thing. Why don't we call up Zalewski up? I mean, he could play on the right, left, and in midfield. Why don't we call him? Yeah, call him up. Oh, it's a price for me. Yeah, Napoli making subs now. Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, usual YouTube stuff. Because it's I usually talk about Serie and my Inter. I'd rather talk about the PL because I think if I talk about the PL, I honestly think that it's Arsenal's league to lose. Considering you don't know who will win the league right now. Because each team have their own strengths and deficiencies. I go for at Napoli, they can stay compact. They're just good as they got the leadership. Yeah, Conte, he's a leader to be honest. Conte being a leader, Napoli being compact, Milan with Allegri, and Modric's a leader. Inter, strong squad on paper, and only Kivu as leader, no one else. It's another thing for Inter, out possession problems and players they're going to lose their heads easily. They lose their heads easily. Mentality issue. There's a lot of mentality issues. Roma, compact. But no. Ooh, close. De Catalare, close. Close, close. Oh, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, De Catalare, close. Is welcome back. That I was talking about the yeah, Serie, like you don't know who is going to win the league right now. It's Roma, best defense. I think they have the best defense, but they seem to struggle to score goals. Napoli, Conte, proper leadership, and yeah, they have proper leadership. Even though players on paper don't usually excite as well, but Conte, you know, to get players to play well. I'll still be where the second half. And then there's Milan with Allegri. Ooh, close. Close. That's a good save. Yeah. Yeah, Vanya Milican Savage. He can save. I think that he has the best penalty record. One of the top he's good penalty he's good at saving penalties. What? Lava and wide. Yeah, Atalanta are cooking right now. Took them a while to wake up. Yeah, for Inter, highest wage bill in Serie, strong squad on paper, a lot of depth in the forwards, which is lacking last season. But the thing about Inter is they need leadership. Leadership for Milan. They have leadership. Can defend. Yeah, Serie upper grabs. You know, we talk about the PL. Oh, yeah, PL. If I talk about the PL, I honestly think that Arsenal might actually. Oh, does anyone else? I mean, not really. They just pop in, say hi, and stuff, and then maybe talk a bit of the game and stuff. Because I think it'd be a bit, yeah. Because I think that including nerfs include like do serial content, not PL, and they're and doing this as a VTuber, of course, which is a bit strange. They put on a niche, on a niche, on a niche, and then on another niche. Like, okay, I have like 4 niches in a row, but they do pop up. I at least say hi and welcome them. But yeah, you do think of the VTuber. Yeah, VTuber sphere, actually in the sports sphere, two rarities combined. In sports sphere, you rarely see a VTuber. Oh, actually, I did have this one fella who who was with me the whole entire match. Oh, have you met any famous people? Hmm. I think I've met. I think a long time ago, got a book signed by someone who was the host of Man Tracker a long time ago. If you watch the show, I think it's about a guy who it's like a competitive game where you have to take a very long hike. Yeah, Man Tracker. I got that fella's autograph. I think for hockey, I got I think he's currently retired. NHL defenseman's autograph. Because before football, I know a bit of hockey. So yeah, a defender's autograph. I think yeah, Sheldon Serie. And then there's yeah, pretty basically not. I don't meet a lot of famous people that often. I would be surprised if I do. Like, huh? It's these days. I've been keeping track on a lot of things. I think most of the famous people are either online. Actually, Duke does going to concerts count. Oh, that's great. That's great. Don't forget to yeah, like, subscribe, usual YouTube stuff. I don't know what else is there. I the usual YouTube stuff. Like okay, because I always you hear the ending of every video where don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment something. But I forget the others. What others say? Oh, good header. But yeah, I think if concerts count, I've been to like two concerts in my lifetime. Two concerts alone in my lifetime. Of course, if I'm going to concerts, actually bring earplugs. Bring the earplugs that go. It's like minus 30 dB. Yes, I'll tell you that you end up blowing your ears quite a bit. Blow up your ears quite a bit. End up you know that muffled sound, that muffled feeling for a whole day. Oh, favorite song? Hmm. I listen to a lot of rock and metal, but a song I do love right now is yeah, Where the Flowers Never Grow. The Devil Wears Prada. They think I posted a long time ago of my top albums. Yeah, I'll just look it up. Yeah, it's a good song. I think I do want to learn how to play the song. If I know is that I did play guitar. I do play guitar. And I haven't touched on Devil Wears Prada yet. It's a touch on metal, it's a lot harder to play. Given that it's not too I might have lost my dexterity a long time ago. Yeah, but my favorite song right now, Flowers Never Gone. But for top albums, actually on my lifetime, Obsidian, North Lane, Avril Lavigne, Let Go, Phobia, Breaking Benjamin, Lorna Shore, Green Day, Nimrod, Muse, Absolution. Oh, well, you're. But anyways, yeah, top albums across. What are your favorite songs? And what genre is your favorite? Yeah, that reminds me. I will say oh, pop. Oh, that's nice. K-pop. Wait, K-pop? Hmm. I know a fella who likes K-pop, even though I'm really not familiar with K-pop that much. One of the big Les Seraphim fans. I'm familiar with. Yeah, yeah, familiar with Les Seraphim. Because you wonder how big they are. go go to someone where don't even know the genre. Yeah, I don't think K-pop is a bit interesting. It's usually I think for K-pop, usually singles, EP, rarely albums. Yeah, they have albums. I think for oh yeah, thank you very much, thank you. Because I try to do something that's more that's very niche. It's gonna be very hard, but it's very touching if someone comes by. Lookman. Uh oh, because I think yeah, PL is massive. Serie, you get nerfed by content creators. You on your bits channel? Oh, my bits channel. Right now, I'm just showing the yeah the drawings progression. Yeah, because I noticed that for Clip Studio, a software I use for digital drawing, I you can record things. Like, okay, let's do the most basic video editing I can do because I'm pretty much brain dead. He is. In fact, one of my favorite HSR characters. Uh, Cypher is one of my favorite HSR characters. If I do leave the game, I'll still be drawing in Cypher. It's Firefly. Also, yeah, Silverwolf, Clara, one of my few favorites. Steel is one of my favorites also. Of course, even though I'm more of a Genshin player, they have my respects for HSR. Actually, another thing is, I do have another drawing I should probably post. I've been posting drawings on Twitter. Would Tiva bring Inter a win tomorrow? I think that I most draw. I'm also a draw because I'm going with 2-1 Milan just because of a track record. Derby della Manina match day 12. It's a surprising record, but Inter has never won against Milan on match day 12, and it is match day 12. So I'm gonna go with Ebal's draw, but maybe 2-1 loss. But we do if we do lose, I wouldn't be too worried since I think we'll probably win again. Because going six, losing, Milan going six undefeated is worrisome. But it's bound to, this record's not going to get broken. I mean, we did break a record. I think we have a record where we won 6 in a row with when they had Pioli. Could have been 7, but oh well. But yeah, Milan undefeated against Inter 5 in a row. And I think they suffered. If Kibo does win, you know what? I'll be happy for him. Very happy. Since he would have been breaking a record. Cunha? Should Inter sign Cunha? I mean, if Inter somehow has money, I think it'd be very tough. Because forwards are not a priority for Inter. I don't think so. Unless you somehow get Lookman. For Inter, I think we get a center back as a priority. I mean, it's really a choice between Acerbi, De Vrij, or Bisek. Acerbi doesn't do well against anyone with pace. De Vrij gets spun. Bisek, seems a bit too passive on the defending. So center back, I think would be priority. And a backup DM and a right wing back. So Christensen. Christensen wouldn't be a bad option. But Christensen wouldn't be a bad option. But under Oak Tree, Oak Tree, you cannot buy players over 25 million. And it'd be under 30. Because I'll keep the under 30 rule. If Oak Tree does leave, I'm keeping the under 30 rule. Because that's how, I think that's also Real Madrid's rule. Because Real Madrid rarely sign players over 30. They had to be very, very good. But Barca, I wouldn't mind Christensen. But I'd be concerned about his injury record. If I know who we're linked to, I don't know who else we're linked to for center back. What games do you play? What games? I currently play FC 26, Genshin, Forza Horizons 5, HSR, Civ 6 and 7. Yeah, because there's a lot of games, but I can't rotate on a lot of them. Ultimate Team? I do have Ultimate Team. But I'm just very slow. I did play FC 25. I didn't have a chance to play FC 24 a lot since I think FC 24. I was playing it on PC for that, but it keeps crashing after 2 hours. I really think that I can't play FC 24 is because of my HDD drive. Oh, nice. Forties Yamal. I haven't got a 40s card once. Yeah, FC 20. Because I don't know how people get these cards that easily. It either cost like 1 million coins, or I just actually spend money. I don't want to spend a lot. I don't want to spend a lot of money for FC 20 on any FC game. Let's get this base game. That's it. Because I just don't. Because you get the card only for a team to be dismantled Oh, voucher. Oh, I see. Wait, Aldi? Ah, that's good. It's nice to have a good deal. Nice to have a good deal. But yeah, FC24. Yeah, I just don't want to spend a lot of money on some packaging rolls cards since you already dismantle your tea and do it again. Like pretty much spending the my FIFA points on, do I really need this card or evolutions? Or is there a pack that is that's a very good deal? You know, if I was making a football game, I would just have a massive update on a squad every year. That's what I would have done. None of this buy the game every year type. Oh, an ego or pack? Yeah, I don't know what an ego is on FIFA, to be honest. I don't know what it is. But oh, evolution. Oh. I always yeah, if there's an evolution I would like to get, I get that one. I like to I spend more money on the evolutions than on actual packs. One evolution can, because evolution does change your cards quite a bit and make your team a lot more flexible. Actually, for ultimate team, actually go 3-4-2-1 or 4-3-3, and sometimes a 4-3-1-2. What formations do you go? Because I usually go 4-3-3, 4-3-1-2, or 3-4-2-1. Oh, 4-3-3, 3-5-2. 4-3-2-1. Oh, that's a classic Christmas tree right there. Christmas tree formation. Yeah, I think, but the game FC26, there needs to be some actually good wingers. Because I don't, I don't know. I end up playing wide midfielders, more the wide midfielder side. Like, okay, I don't, okay, we need more actual wingers. Let's use the evoke settings for gold card. We look at databases. The highest for the left wing, highest is 84, which is sad. You know, games like these, I wish that Varskelia and was still in Napoli and Trent still in Liverpool. Samaka, ooh, header, close for Samaka. But yeah, because Leao got nerfed, which but I will never can afford Leao. I don't know why, but I remember it's FC25 where Teo and Leao were priced to like 500,000. I mean, there's chat. I can probably chat for a bit, but usually when it's done, I'm really done. Actually, for FC, I rarely showcase my my team. Is it all okay? Because FC26, yeah, corner along the way. didn't get that. Uh-huh. But yeah. All right, welcome back. Yeah, the Atalanta doing great. They put some fight in the second half, but I rarely stream FC 26 on Ultimate Team since I just don't see what series I do. Like, I do a showcase on my team. Oh, basically just gold cards. I'm just spending on gold cards and that's it. Also in FC 26, I don't know why, but I keep getting Arsenal players on the rolls, on the card rolls. Like, as a player, Gabriel, and another one, Raya. Okay, and then I don't have to wait for a striker, Gyökeres. Like, like, and another one. Why did I get Declan Rice? Like, like poor Arsenal players. I only have to buy Odegaard. Only Arsenal player I bought is Odegaard. That's it. Like, huh? Is the game wanting me to be an Arsenal fan or something? Because I rarely get Inter players. I rarely. But Arsenal, like, oh, keep coming. Like, I don't know, Arsenal are doing well and stuff, but it just seems out of place. The FC 26 is rigged. It's rigged. The polls are rigged. Next thing you know, if the team of the season, if the team of the year, or team of the season, and there's an Arsenal player, I know what's going to happen. I already know what's going to happen. So it explains why I have mostly had. So in other words, I pretty much have a base of Inter players and Arsenal players. Like, okay, it's basically Inter and Arsenal combined 11. Of course, Dybala somewhere. But yeah. Oh wait, Lorenzo Luca's on. Oh, I did not notice that, to be honest. Lorenzo Luca on, I did not notice at all. You know that's Luca, a downgrade from Hoyland. Most for Luca can win headers, nothing else. But yeah, if I do play career mode right now with Como, I'm actually make Morata score a lot of goals. I'm sure I can make Hoyland. Yeah, look at it. Hold up. It's, oh yeah, that's another surprising thing. I haven't. Yeah, I did buy Saka. I did bought Saka. All right. Thank you very much. Have a good day to you too. Yes, Saka. They built whole Arsenal 11. Zubimendi didn't bought him. Make up Moreno didn't bought him either. Trossard. I'm surprised they didn't have Kai Havertz yet. No Kai Havertz. Galaka? Ew. Very big miss. Big miss. Banya. Lee. Yep, 3. 3, you know, it's bound to happen. Really, really. Top of the table. Atalanta still, throw away 3 goals left side. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for all the hearts. If the I don't know how do people spam the quay like all that. But Napoli, top of the table. Of course, if Roma does win. Yeah, if Roma does win. It'd be top of the table. While Milan, Inter wouldn't have to win. Wouldn't have to win to be top. Yeah, Serie is very competitive right now. But we'll see from at Christmas. All right, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. At a good time. Game's already done. Because I don't think it'd be much to talk about for Derby della Bananina. But I think that looking at the predicted lineups, I feel it's going to be a repeat of Napoli and repeating in Napoli. Because I know Allegri's team doesn't press at all, but they defend compact. Yeah, Milan don't press at all, but they defend are compact. Also, they have competent box crashers like Rabiot. So be careful with him. I think Milan, they're bringing the team back. Inter, no Dumfries, and also Cherry might be starting. Summer might be starting. Yeah, it looks like a repeat. Yep, I think that's it for the stream. Thanks for watching. See you guys later. Don't forget to like, subscribe, usual YouTube stuff. If I'm forgetting other things, then so be it. Bye, everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. I don't have any sponsorships right now, so it's a small channel.